Morning, Ananya.
Hello.
Here to see Derek?
How is he?
Good. I'm sure he'll be so pleased to see you.
I'll try to drop by more often now that he's feeling better.
That would be nice.
I remember how Derek always used to perk up whenever he saw Ananya. He has a very soft spot for her.
I don't let it bother me.
What are you doing here? Is that Louis's report?
The one you threw in the bin? The one I helped him write?
Put it back where it belongs when you're done.
It doesn't have a single mistake. You were wrong about it.
You are entitled to your own opinion.
When Shira was here, she ran this department in a professional manner. She knew what she was doing, unlike you.
Are you done?
So you're giving everyone a hard time. You don't know what else to do.
Get out.
So finally you visit.
Sorry. I did come over more often before. Incurred the wrath of all the Mrs. Shelleys.
I'm sure you handled that wrath with plenty of your own.
Well, it's good to see you back up and practically back to normal.
I'm taking things one day at a time, for now. But of course, I'd rather be back at work, but doctor's orders.
Well, the main thing is that you are on the road back.
How's your father?
I'm sure he's already paid you a visit.
Adib's very upset. He said you won't speak to him.
I caught a movie last night. Yeah, it was about some police chief who rules his squad with an iron fist. You would like it.
Since when do you have time to catch a movie?
It was kind of like a date.
A date? You can guess what my next question is.
Can I not find time to have a social life?
I'm gonna tell James he's not working you hard enough.
I quit Shelley Holdings.
You left the company. Why?
Look, I don't want to get into it.
What did James do?
Nothing.
How can you quit? I had such big plans for you. What did James do?
Look, he had nothing to do with my decision. Derek, I'm getting married. I'm gonna be a housewife and
You're getting married, come off it.
I'm getting married.
You're gonna throw away everything you built up at Shelley Holdings? Are you prepared for that?
Yes. Look, I should go. Okay, Adib's daughter, my half-sister, is getting treatment and I need to. Goodbye, Derek.
Sorry, I've forgotten your name. Is it Nina or Nathan? The one whose hands are fused to the phone.
I'm doing research.
Ah, research, good one. If anyone should be glued to the phone, it should be me.
I'm looking up Thomas Teo on social media.
Here we go again.
Do you know he's got a sister?
Wow, how fascinating. I mean, how did he manage to have a sister? I thought they were banned in this country.
Tiffany Teo. He's never mentioned her before. He's only told me about his brother, but never said a word about Tiffany.
Maybe they're not very close.
I think there's more to it than that. If they're not really that close, there must be a reason for it.
Yeah, maybe she's a serial killer or something.
Could be. You never know.
Hey, please stop obsessing about Thomas. First thing in the morning and you're on the phone. And now you're stalking his sister. It's not healthy.
I'm sorry. This is important.
Zarin, I hear that Keith has made a formal complaint against you.
That doesn't surprise me.
Apparently, you threw his report in the rubbish bin. Is that it?
It was mediocre work.
You've been doing very well so far. All that bravado is well and good, but it's not the only way to prove your worth. Remember what I told you?
I'm getting there.
Don't take too long.
Ibu, I can't find my phone. Have you seen it?
You lost your phone? How can you function without it?
Haha, very funny. So have you seen it?
Don't faint on me, please. We are going to be very busy soon.
Can I borrow your phone?
You can't even keep track of your precious phone. Maybe it's a blessing you didn't apply for university.
I'm going to apply for next year's intake.
Good. In the meantime, you will stop going to the gaming cafe and spend more time working here.
Yeah, I hope I don't let you down, because waitressing is such a challenging profession.
Show that kind of bad attitude. That's why you are preparing for breakfast service instead of university.
So can I borrow your phone, please?
No.
It's for research, for university applications. Thank you.
Don't lose it.
So, you want to tell me why you made Keith write the report for you?
I didn't get Keith to do anything. He offered to vet the report for me.
How come I don't believe you?
Don't believe Dan.
Nothing has changed. You're still using the Shelley name to get everyone to do your dirty work for you.
Oh my God. I better tell James about this.
If you don't pay me $500,000 in cash, I will post this video online.
Everyone's talking about how generous and kind the Shelleys are. They and their multi-million-dollar charity balls. It's all a big fat lie. Derek, Jessica, James, they're all evil and backstabbing. They all hide deep, dark secrets. They destroyed me. I just want to go somewhere far, far away from them.
That stupid girl.
We better deal with this quickly.
Who the hell is this guy anyway? How did he get the video?
Sorry to interrupt. I heard about the blackmail threat. I can take care of it.
You? You're kidding, right?
Well, here's what we do. I'll get ready the 500 grand this guy's asking for. In the meantime, put a trace on him. He's bound to have left some digital footprints.
My money's on the Low family. I'm sure one of them is behind it.
We better preempt this guy. Zarin, prepare a PR statement just in case he releases the video first.
I'll get my team to draft one ASAP. James, I would really like a shot at finding the blackmailer.
Like you know where to look. It could be anyone. It's a needle in a haystack.
James, please give me a chance. By all means, get your own PI to trace this guy, but let me work the ground.
Do you see this?
What about it? You always have too much rice.
I don't have my phone with me. In fact, it's way over there.
Do you know that Tiffany Teo is not on social media at all? She's got no social media presence.
Oh no, we better put an APB out on her.
But Thomas does tag her in some of his photos.
She looks sweet. Can you put the phone away?
I did learn something though. Tiffany works at the women's prison.
She works at the prison. She's not an inmate. Big difference.
Exactly my point. If she works there, she should have nothing to hide.
She could be working undercover, hoping to flush out an all-girls secret society gang. Listen, you promised me that you were going to drop this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yesterday, you said whatever happens, happens.
Okay, fine.
Finally, the food is getting cold.
I wonder if Ananya knows about Tiffany.
Try the fish.
My family knows the Lows. My mother and me want to work opposite each other. They talk all the time.
Maybe your family is working with the Lows to blackmail us.
Okay, let's say the Lows are the blackmailers. They're not going to talk just because you're buddy-buddy with them.
My sister Zara and Handsome are best friends. She's just about the only person he trusts. If anyone can get to him, it's Zara.
This all sounds like a stretch.
I've also got a contact, an IT expert. He can track down the IP address of the blackmailer in no time. James, I know you've got your doubts, but give me till the end of the day. And if I come up with nothing, then you can do it your way.
Frankly, what have we got to lose?
To the end of the day.
Thank you. I'll do everything I can to find this guy.
Needle in a haystack, bro.
Let's go, James. Derek wants to see us.
Why?
My email phone is so slow.
What happened to your handphone?
Kind of lost it.
So how? You like working as a waitress?
Well, I want a job that's more me. But anything half decent requires at least 2 years work experience.
Yeah. Maybe start small. Be an intern?
I was one.
Oh yeah, Shelley Holdings.
The thing is, I actually got a job offer from them. But my mother was so against me working for them full-time, so much so she didn't even let me finish my internship.
Good luck.
So when were you going to tell me about Ananya's resignation?
How'd you find out? Did she tell you?
I nurtured Ananya. I had an entire career plan for her. She's a tremendous asset to the company. What did you do to make her leave?
I didn't make her leave.
What are you so scared of? That she's going to be better than you? You're so cowardly and insecure that you forced her to quit? That just proves to me you're never going to be good enough to run this company. You're a bloody failure. Well, stand over there and sulk. I'm giving you a chance to stand up to me. Too scared to defend yourself? I knew it. You don't have the guts.
Derek, James is neither back in the office.
Go, I've got nothing more to say to you.
James, it's Zarin. Good news. I found out that Handsome shared the video with my sister.
So what?
Zara recently lost her phone. So, someone must have found it, saw the video, and he's using it to blackmail the family.
Have you found this guy?
I'm working on it.
Then how is this good news?
James, I have a hunch I'm onto something here.
Then stop talking and find this guy.
Trust me. I'm going to put this to bed.
James?
Ananya?
That idiot, that stupid idiot let her go. And you have to take some responsibility for that too. Did you just stand aside and let Ananya walk out? Did you try to stop her?
Have you calmed down? Can we talk now? Derek, James and Ananya, they were getting too close for comfort.
James and Ananya, when did that happen?
When is not important. The important thing is to put a stop to it. If James doesn't get married to Emily, the merger between Kwan United Industries and Shelley Holdings is dead in the water. Shelley Holdings needs that merger.
He made the right call.
You found Zara's phone.
That was quick.
When Zara told me she lost it, I had a feeling it might be at the gaming cafe. She always hangs out there with Handsome.
I hope there's more.
On my way to the cafe, I overheard a couple of young punks talking big. They found a phone. Something on it was going to make them rich. I grabbed them and scared the life out of them. This is extortion. Blackmail is going to get you a jail term. You'll get a caning, the whole 9 yards.
How do we even know that that's Zara's phone?
Check it if you want.
Well done.
Who are these guys anyway? Did you get their names? Let's call the cops on them.
Call the police. Don't be stupid. They'll make it into an official case and the video will go public.
You did good, Zarin.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Wan Tao Hui.
Okay, Wan Tao Hui coming up. Take a seat.
Sure, thanks. Hey. Aren't you supposed to be helping out at the restaurant?
Break time. Looking for a job. Don't tell my mother.
I know she can be demanding, but lots of bosses are.
Deanna, do you really see me working as a waitress for 1 whole year? Seriously?
It'll make Adina happy having you there.
But I'll be so grumpy. I'm going to drive all the customers away.
Okay, so thank you. So don't be a waitress. Do something more exciting.
Any ideas?
Well, business hasn't been really good since Ross left. So maybe you can do something to change that.
Like telling people Adina still serves good food? That needs marketing. Creating a buzz. Getting people excited about Adina's again. I love that idea. That's a really good idea.
I got the names of those two guys, their IC numbers, contact details. They gave me their word they didn't make a copy of the video.
Their word? Gee, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
It's not 100% foolproof, I'll give you that. But I see these guys in my neighborhood all the time. They're typical teenagers just out to have some fun.
This is tricky. They're still out there, but if we lean on them too much...
James, they won't try anything. I know where to find them, and they know that.
I think Zarin handled this matter very well. He made short work of a difficult situation.
As Lewis said, it was a needle in a haystack.
What do you think, James?
Zarin, I may have been too quick to judge you. Bottom line, we now have the video in our possession.
I'm capable of a lot more good work. I hope this won't be my last chance to show you that.
You're still running core comms, aren't you?
That's just it. I'm the acting head of Corp Comms. I'm not warming the seat for Shira. I know I can do a much better job than her.
Does she know how ambitious you are?
Frankly, I don't think it matters.
Right now, I think I should give Derek some space before visiting him again.
Do you think he'll forgive you for quitting? He sounds like the kind of guy who would bear a grudge.
I'd like to think all the years I spent there and all I've done for the company still means something to him.
Was James at the hospital?
Yeah, but it was just hi-bye.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like this. I thought you were done with Shelley Holdings. You don't have to visit Derek anymore.
Thomas, he was my mentor. I would have practically no career if it wasn't for him.
I found your phone.
Oh my God, where was it?
Under the sofa. I saw it when I was taking my socks off.
But I looked under the sofa this morning. How come I didn't see it?
You didn't look hard enough.
I searched the whole house, okay?
Well, you can thank me later. I scored big time at work today, sayang.
What happened?
Ella made a video. Said all kinds of ugly stuff about them. Someone found the video and tried to blackmail them.
What?
Then someone found the blackmailer and got the video back for them.
You found the blackmailer.
I guess you could call me the blackmailer and the blackmailee.
I don't get you.
I heard something interesting when Handsome was watching a video. On a hunch, I snooped around and discovered that Handsome shared Ella's video with Zara. So I took her phone. Then I wrote the blackmail note to the Shelleys. Pay me $500K or I will release the video. James and Eunice were in panic mode. You should have seen Lewis's face. So I stayed calm and volunteered to find the phone and catch the blackmailer. You know the rest.
And they believed you just like that?
They were so desperate to get hold of the video. I don't think they cared.
I have to hand it to you.
I saved the Shelleys a lot of money and embarrassment. Can you imagine what would happen if that video goes public? Now James and Eunice think I am the savior of Shelley Holdings.
Enjoy it while you can. I'll be back at work soon.
Relax, I'm only your seat warmer.
And then Zaryn got the blackmailers to give back the phone.
I must say, that's quick thinking by him.
So it's too good to be true. First of all, Zara would have locked down the phone the moment she knows it's lost. How did Zaryn access it?
Actually, I never thought of Zarin as someone with so much initiative and drive. You know, Shira is always the leader. He's the follower.
So this superhero act of his is too good to be true. It's too convenient. He managed to get those guys in just a few hours.
Louis, obviously you've got doubts.
Huge doubts.
So are you going to just sit there and stay angry or go and do something about it?
I'm going to be your social media strategist.
Never heard of such a thing.
Ibu, it's your restaurant. You can create the position for me. Social media strategist will look so good on my resume.
Call whatever you want as long as you serve the customers politely and promptly.
Do you even know what a social media strategist is? How much good one can do for your restaurant? Oh my God, my Ibu's living in the Stone Age.
See you at work. Don't be late.